Hello, Fabbo listeners, and welcome to episode 81. Have you ever noticed that your thoughts sometimes can make it feel there's a big, insurmountable wall in front of you, or at least in your mind, you visualize that maybe? How often do you deal with that? How often do you have those thoughts that are often blocking every positive thing that you think? A negative thought comes in. They come with a force that can halt you right in your tracks. Yet those thoughts can also hold the potential to be the wings that will let you fly, right? They're the things that will break down that wall if you just put enough energy and power into them. Our thoughts are double-edged swords. It's a paradox of our mind, per se. That's what we're talking about today. Today we are talking about how to let your thoughts guide you and not stop you. We'll be right back after this, my friends. Hello, friends. Welcome to the Be Fabbo Podcast, a mindset and business growth podcast empowering creative entrepreneurs just like you. I'm your host, Bobby Brinkman. My goal here with each episode is to encourage and cheer you on with takeaways that motivate, educate, and celebrate you, the Fabbo CEO of your business that I know that you are. I hope that we can challenge you and encourage you to continue to embrace what makes you Fabbo, because my friends, you're the secret sauce. You are what sets your business apart. And when you show up authentically and embrace that, you're going to grow a business that not only do you love and that your clients love, but one that you're going to be proud of and one that will allow you to live the life that you deserve, because you'll be able to make an impact with your business. And as you all know, I love to say, when we do well, we can do good. I want you to remember along these episodes, we're going to have guests that come on, and I want you to hear their stories, hear their struggles, and also celebrate with them and their wins. We love stories here at the Be Fabbo Podcast. I can't wait to hear more from you, the attendees and the listeners. I can't wait to share more of fellow creatives coming on, but also I'm excited for the privilege to share with you some solo episodes that hopefully will inspire you, make you think a little bit, shift that mindset, and help you grow into the person and the business that you know that you want to be. So sit back for about 30 minutes, take some time, and thank you for spending some time with us. Thank you for investing and sharing space with me. Put those earbuds in. Let's get a little bit of education. Let's get a little bit of motivation. Let's celebrate what it's like to be creative entrepreneurs, because Lord knows we are a different breed, right? This is the Be Fabbo Podcast. We'll be right back after this. All right, welcome back. Now, we talk a little bit about how our thoughts are double-edged swords. And these same thoughts that restrict us can also be our most significant asset, because they can propel us to places that we're dreaming of. Our thoughts are the things that can help get us to that vacation in Italy or booking that wedding in Italy. Whatever it is that we want to achieve, our thoughts hold so much power. We could hold these thoughts in a negative space, or we can hold these thoughts in a positive space. Our mind is powerful, and its power should be harnessed to guide us and not stop us. Remember, you control your thoughts. They don't control you, right? So let's dive into 3, I'm going to call them a little bit unique action steps to help you have your thoughts guide you and not stop you. These steps are based on mindfulness. We talk about that a lot here on the podcast. But I want you to really think about them a little bit differently. Put them into a practice that comes from the intention of thinking positive thoughts, that comes from taking these inspired actions. Because when you get intentional about wanting to do something and you make a commitment to do it and you turn it into a habit, you'll start to see that change. And then we're going to give power to that change and our energy to that change. And my friends, doors will open, walls will be broken down, and you will be on your way to achieving success on your definition, on your terms, and you're going to see life and your business grow in a way that you might not really have imagined. That's the power of your thoughts. You can't just think it in, and I'm not telling you that you can say out loud, I want $1 million. I'm not saying that, but I am saying that how you talk to yourself and what you think about yourself is something that is powerful to make change. And it's going to give you such enhancement to what you want to do in your business and your life. So the action step number 1 I want you to take is active mindfulness. Again, I know you're familiar with mindfulness because we talk about it a lot, and I believe in it. But active mindfulness is a bit different. It's not about quieting your mind, but rather fully engaging your thoughts. Welcome them. Invite them to sit with you at the table. Listen to what they have to say. But remember, you're the host. You decide which thoughts deserve a seat at that table. Action step number 2. Einstein was a significant proponent of this, right? So let your thoughts run wild and explore every possibility. Imagine your business in different scenarios. In your life, imagine different settings. This allows you to consider various perspectives. Sorry about that. Think critically and creativity, helping make you rounded, confident decisions that will move you forward. Use those thoughts to move you forward. And sometimes, friends, your thoughts may be something that stops you for a good reason. Maybe it's just not your time. Maybe you're not supposed to be where you're supposed to be, right? So your thoughts are creeping in and you have that gut feeling. A gut feeling and the thoughts that you tell yourself can be two separate things. I want you to address those negative thoughts, and we should get into the root of that. That can be a whole conversation. And if you want to have some coaching around that, my friends, do. Let's talk it out. Let's get a discovery call with me, get a Voxer with me, and let's get to the root of negative Nancy, right? But I want you to know that sometimes those thoughts that come in, why they're not negative or positive, they're just a thought. And maybe the thought is telling you to slow down for a minute and look at all the opportunities that moving forward can bring you, but also that standing still can bring you. Mindfulness is a very, very, very active mindfulness is a very powerful way to make confident decisions. And action step number 3, thought versus action journal. At the end of the day, I want you to take a moment to jot down the thoughts that you had and the actions that you took. Okay? Say that again. Write down the actions that you thought. The action is write down the things that you thought. All those thoughts, I want you to write them down and the action you took on them. This is a simple act of reflection that can show you where your thoughts led you, and where they may have stopped you. And over time, you'll be able to identify these patterns and you can correct the course if necessary. You can learn the skill set of positive thinking and positive thoughts. Our thoughts are a potent tool, friends, and when you use them effectively, they can guide us to make wise decisions, enhance our emotional intelligence, and manifest a life of a business filled with success and purpose and joy. All those things can happen on your terms, at your pace, because you're in charge of your thoughts. What are you telling yourself? What are you thinking about? Remember, you are not a product of your thoughts. Your thoughts are a product of you. Let them guide you, not stop you. All right? Until next time, friends, remember, let your thoughts help you soar. Let your thoughts help you get to whatever mountaintop you want to go on, whatever ocean you want to cross, whatever it is that you want to achieve in business and life. Let your thoughts help propel you there. Keep moving forward. Keep thinking positive thoughts. Keep achieving. I believe in you, friends. I want you to believe in yourself too. Because as I always say, you're already Fabbo. My job and my mission and my privilege is to empower you to believe in that as well. Until next time, friends, love yourself. Embrace what makes you Fabbo. See you next time. Thanks again, Fabbo listeners, for sharing some space with me. I hope you found some motivation and encouragement. And I hope you got a big virtual in your earbud hug from the podcast today. I want to remind you that if you are feeling stuck and you want to start taking strategic steps that align with your purpose and your goals, if you're ready to shift your mindset from being defeated to a winner, ready to make an impact with your business, if you're ready to start betting on yourself and regain that confidence that you need to move forward, if you're ready to have somebody gently nudge you past those roadblocks and remind you that what's right here is just getting you ready for your next chapters of your amazing Fabbo business and your life story. If you're ready to get excited about your business and reconnect with your purpose, I invite you to reach out and do a discovery call with me. Let's find out if we're a good fit. Let's find out how we can work together. I can't wait to hear your story. I can't wait to hear your vision, where you've been and where you want to go. A Fabbo chat helps us for 1 hour. We can have a strategic business call that can just get you that mojo back, right? I will gently nudge you. My role as a coach is not to do the work for you, but to help you see the path that you're already on and to remind you that you're already Fabbo. I'm just here to remind you of that. So reach out in the show notes below, bobbybrinkman.com. Make sure you reach out. I'm here for you. Send me a DM. However you want to communicate. Let's get you moving forward. Let me help cheer you on. Let's work together because the world needs who you are. The world needs what you have to offer. And the creative industries that you serve, those clients are just waiting for you. They just don't know that they need you yet. Let's get you unstuck. Let's get you moving. I'm so happy you're here today. Have an absolutely fabulous day. Till next time, my friends. Peace and gratitude.